Moonlight rain tattoos the chrome. The engine hums a vow we own. Your grin flips thunder into bliss. I floor the night for one riot kiss. Left turn late hour, city's hush. White stripes drum, a fearless rush. You say my name and shadows split. I meet the spark and lean into it. Patience learn to ride the flame. Now heat and mercy wear one name. Riot Kiss, blow the gates off doubt. Turn my shaking pulse inside out. If the road misreads the heart of this, set it straight with a riot kiss. Not to burn it down, but lift it high, wild and true beneath the sky. Billboard ghosts can't sell me fear. Bridge still sings, you're almost here. We drop the weight that wouldn't bend. Kept the gold that doesn't end. Answer slow, but hands hold fast. Breath to breathe, we outlast. Riot Kiss, blow the gates off doubt. Turn my shaking pulse inside out. If the road misreads the heart of this, set it straight with a riot kiss. Not to burn it down, but lift it high, wild and true beneath the Say the word that cuts the chain. Say it close and clear the rain. When crosswinds try to steal our fire, we stand our ground and rise higher. Riot Kiss, rewrite the night. Carve our names in living light. If distance dims the edge we miss, bring it back with a riot kiss. Roll breath slows, the dawn begins. Love loud enough to shake the rim. To shake the rim. Drums bloom like distant weather. Guitar shimmering low orbit. Low and intimate, my markers blur like braille for the brave. Your photograph rides shotgun in a sun-faded frame. I mount the promise we never could engrave. Learning the map by the warmth of your name. If silence has a voltage, I'm wired to its core. Raindrops slanted cursive on the chrome of the hood. Memory hits the snare, then softens to wood. I downshift out till the gravel sounds good. Every small mercy landing where we stood. Rift on four, count me in. Knuckles ease, engines grin. Heartlike thunder, bright under bone. Roll in a storm that finally feels like home. When skylines fracture and signage fails, you turn the pressure into singing rails. Hot like thunder, learn from rain. Loud with hope, not born of pain. Let the hi-hat tick like a pocket watch. Let the room breathe, let the ghosts watch. Let the power phrasing. New melody, I kept your letter, folded like a shoreline map. Salt in the creases, truth in the gaps. We weren't rescued, we learned to repair. Bolts through the weather, sparks in the air. High like thunder, right under bone. Turning the long unlit miles to home. When distance enters the lines we swore, we overdub courage and sing once more. The storm at ease, tail lights drift, our pulse agree. Whoa. First light breaks the window seam, quiet and gold. Your jacket on the chair still keeps its fold. I pour the night out of my
chest, slow and plain. Sit both hands where the promise stayed. Back row, dust asleep on the sill. 2 coffee rings mapping what we will. Your lap, a Polaroid warm in my palm. I breathe it once, the room turns calm. Count me in on a softer 4, let the tremble leave the door. Roses at dawn, color the gray, bloom on the edge where the hard nights fray. If our names blur under miles we've drawn, write them again with roses at dawn. Street signs, pale paper white, old shoes by the frame of the bed last night. We traded thunder for a faithful hum. What stays is the road we become. One deep breath, the hinges forgive. Open the day, choose to live. Roses at dawn, color the gray, bloom on the edge where the hard nights fray. If our names blur under miles we've drawn, write them again with roses at dawn. Too long, we brace the frame and carry on. Roses at dawn, bright and clear, lace in the cracks we kept this year. When distance edges the lines we swore, dawn rides them brighter than before. Shadows go, we step into light and grow. Amber lanes hum low and wide, chrome reflects a tender tide. Your name warms the midnight air, I breathe it in and meet you there. Switchyard glow like quiet choir, rain beats thread the fender wires.
at dawn. Thread these scattered highways into one. If distance thins the names our hearts defend, honey, Anthem writes them bright again. True golden hum that sounds like you.
Night air cools the dashboard seam, moon spills quiet down the frame. Your name slows the racing stream, hands find heat in a quiet flame. Rain tattoos the county line, guardrails breathe a steady time. We trade thunder for a sign, soft and certain, yours and mine. Patience taught the fire to stay, held in place and lit our way. Quiet flame, warm the hardest part, mend the cracks that run through heart. When the signs go faint and roads misname, guide me home with your quiet flame. Not a blaze, just a light that knows how to carry, how to close. Billboard bones lose brittle claims, bridge work hums familiar names. We drop weight that never came, keep the gold inside the grain. Answers late, but hands don't slip, breath on breath, a truer grip. Quiet flame, warm the hardest part, mend the cracks that run through heart. When the signs go faint and roads misname, guide me home with your quiet flame. Not a blaze, just a light that knows how to carry, how to close. Say the word, that steady steel, lay it soft where edges heal. If a crosswinds pull our lines apart, we fuse them bright and call it heart. Quiet flame, through thunder into dawn, thread these scattered highways into one. If distance dims the vows we claim, write them back in quiet flame. Road hush deep, horizon warm, love held true in quiet form. Night leans close, the window sighs. Silver street lamps trace our ties. Your shadow stays where daylight fades. A vow inside the chords we made. Scarlet skies over counted lines. Your laughter sown through the pines. Every scar turned ember bright. I keep it burning in the night. Patience threads the pulse in time. Soft restraint becomes the rhyme. Scarlet embrace, hold me still. Paint the storm with gentle will. If the road forgets the vows we chase, keep me inside your scarlet embrace. Old motels with fading signs. Bridge home echo still refines. We dropped the weight that couldn't stay. Carry what won't fall away. Answer slow but hands won't slip. Breath on breath, a steady grip. Scarlet embrace, hold me still. Paint the storm with gentle will. If the road forgets the vows we chase, keep me inside your scarlet embrace. Lap steel arcs through night and rain. Mercy softens all the pain. Crosswinds test but we remain. Bound in fire, not in chains. Scarlet embrace, dawn's new light. Carve our names against the night. If distance dims the truth we trace, I'll find you in that scarlet embrace. Sky turns pale, the red still stays. Love survives in scarlet waves. Four clicks, low snare bloom, the lane comes alive. Low and focused, chrome catches dawn like faith on the move. Fingerprints ghost where promises prove. You breathe the yes that steadies the wheel. I follow the glint that tells me it's real. The headlights cross our pulse line. Downstroke once, let truth define. one bar rest, hold and fall back in. Exit names fade, soft on the skin. Old scars learned, a softer within. We swap the weight that never could bend for steel that loves and chooses again. Count to 4, exhale slow, neck in tune, we let it go. Chrome devotion, shining through the wear, weathered bright and braver than the air. When signs go faint and maps fall out of motion, I'll steer by you, my chrome devotion. Turn to places we begin. If distance tries to scatter what we own, we fuse the scene and call it home. Full drive, lifted key, chrome devotion, louder in the light, joining every broken mile to ride. If night rewrite the lines we lean upon, your shine restores them one by one. Floor-tongue stoned, and hand-wrapped for hard knocks, breath and lights up. There's one staggered cadence, red dust braided into chrome. Your laugh redraws the metronome. A bank that turned where doubts were parked. We light a line through after dark. Relit, sing, hits, left, right, hold, release, names align, friction peace. Open sky, blazing hearts running bright and lean, casting trails where ghosts have been. If the route forgets the roads we start, we blaze it clean with blazing hearts. Not to scorch but carve and char, warm steel singing blazing hearts. Blazing hearts. Break, drop to floor tones, claims. Bridge lines hum our newer names. We shared the weight that never fit. Keep living fire to liberate. We feed or speak, we stay, the miles agree. Blazing hearts, running bright and lean, casting trails where ghosts have been. If the roof forgets the roads we start, we blaze it clean with blazing hearts. Not to scorch but carve and chart, warm steel singing, blazing hearts. Blazing hearts. Lifted key for drive, blazing hearts through night to dawn, joining broken miles to one. If distance thins the letters we impart, we write them bright with blazing hearts. Staccato stops and ring, 3 hits, let it ring. Road clears, vows sing. Streetlight halos skim the hood, a hush in motion. White lines drift like quiet tides of notion. Your name pulls true beneath the ribs, slow ocean. I fall toward you, our constant soft devotion. Switch yard glow along the bend, a low reminder. Faint perfume of red clay rain grows kinder. Photos in the visor fade but bind us tighter. I read the miles, your memory turns them lighter. Patience tune the static into tone. Now every trembling knows it's home. Magnetic love drawing through the dark, north inside my chest, a steady spark. When the signs go vague and roads divide, magnetic love keeps both our hearts aligned. Not a place, just pull that will not show. Guide me safe with magnetic love. Billboard letters missing words we outgrew. Bridge work hums a vow that sounds like you. Past mistakes fall quiet in the rear view. Forward opens gently, clear and true. Answers may be slow to rise and prove, but hands stay sure we do not it close and pull me through the night. When crosswinds lean and blur the lines above, your gravity is mercy, strong enough. Magnetic love, from thunder into dawn, joining scattered highways into one. If distance dims the letters of our trust, magnetic love rewrites them bright in us. Road hush warm, horizon starts to lift. Home arrives, your pull, my drift. Bench seat creaks, the night turns slow. Stitch lines warm, I feel the leather glow. Your name rides close beneath my coat. I keep the lane, we stay afloat. Streetlight freckles mark the dash. Old maps fall without a clash. You lean nearer, edges smooth, pressure fades, the miles approve. Patience taught the heat to stay, held in place and shaped our way. Leather glow, light the weary sing, warm the scars and soften what they mean. When the signs go pale and routes run low, guide me home with your leather glow. Not a blaze, just steady breathe and go. Proof that love can carry home. Switchyard hush beneath the hill, bridge chords home, the air stands still. We drop the weight that won't align, keep the thread that keeps us fine. Answers laid, but hands don't slip. Breath on breath, a truer grip. Leather glow, light the weary scene, warm the scars and soften what they mean. When the signs go pale and routes run low, guide me home with your leather glow. Not a blaze, just steady breathe and go. Prove that love can carry Say the word that finds my speed, steady, gentle, where I bleed. When crosswinds pull the names we know, we stitch them tight in leather glow. Leather glow, the thunder into dawn. Thread these broken the glow. Road hush deep, horizon slow, hands at rest in leather glow. Low clouds bruise the ridgeline, leaning close and wide. Chrome holes, little lanterns, trembling but alive. Your name warms the crosswind, settles down my spine. I pour the night around us, safe inside the drive. Rain slanted cursive on the long black seam. Guardrails breathe like metronomes beneath the beam. Old fears try the latch, but locks are holding snug. I learned the storm by learning your thunder hugs. Patience turns the flash to glow, teaches every rush to slow. Thunder hugs, wrap the weather tight, lift the shaking world into the right. If the signs go dim and maps come undone, thunder hugs make a road of one. Not a roar, just power warm enough, homemade real in thunder hugs. Billboard bones fall quiet where the river's been. Bridgework hums a vow that knows how nights can mend. We drop the weight that never learned our turn. Keep truth that rides the center, thunder hug. Answers may arrive at dawn, hands stay sure and carry on. Thunder hugs, wrap the weather tight, lift the shaking world into the right. If the signs go dim and maps come undone, thunder hugs make a road of one. Not a roar, just power warm enough, homemade real in thunder hugs. Steel, say it close so edges heal. When crosswinds try to strip our love, we lean as one, held from above. Thunder hugs through thunder into dawn, stitching scattered highways into one. If distance thins the names our hearts discuss, thunder hugs write them bright in us. Road hush deep, horizon glow, arms like weather, love that holds. quiet seam of glow. Mile marks breathe in time with everything we know. Your name moves soft between the thunder and the slow. I keep the line and let the gentle current flow. Neon fades to hush along the county bend. Old scars turn to lanterns where the hard nights end. I fold the past and tuck it where the pages mend. Love writes over margins we could not defend. Patience took the rush and tuned it into light. Breath by breath the shadows learn to ride. Silver oath, across the dark we came, shining through the dance, still calling out our name. If the road forgets the map our hearts composed, silver oath, keep every passage closed. Not a blaze but a vow that holds and grows. Silver oath, the way back home. Switch yards glow like altars in the river haze. Bridge work hums a hymn that steadies all our days. We drop the weight that never learned to stay. Keep the ring of truth that time cannot unplay. Answers may be late, our hands refuse to slip. Mercy at the seam, a steady fingered grip. Silver oath, across the dark we came, shining through the dance, still calling out our name. If the road forgets the map our hearts composed, silver oath, keep every passage closed. Not a blaze but a vow that holds and grows. Silver oath, the way back home. Say the word that turns the weather into rest. Say the word that sets the compass in my chest. When crosswinds try to pull our letters out of line, we lean as one and make the broken angles rhyme. Silver oath, from thunder into dawn, threading scattered highways into one. If distance dims the names the night imposed, silver oath, write them bright and rose. The road hush low, horizon starts to rise. Home spelled softly in your eyes. Two glimpses, breath in, a moment's bloom and fade. City after glow, on the hood, we don't rush. Left turn, low gear, the quiet says hush. Your letter in the visor creases true. Edges worn thin by the miles we pulled through. I speak the vow, the road repeats it back. Lift, drum rise, tom roll, open hat, hands steady where we're at. Electric promise, running skin to steel, lighting up the places time forgot to heal. If the night misreads the map we're meant to be, electric promise arc me back to we. Not a firestorm, just a living steady feel. Electric promise, true and real. Hold that note, let it ring. Hold that note, let it ring. A call in reply, I say stay, the milepost answer slow. You breathe here, the dashboard learns to glow. We traded heavy thunder for a tone that lasts, kept the bright conductor through the overcast. Kick, clap, whisper line, still yours, still mine. Electric promise, running skin to steel, lighting up the places time forgot to heal. If the night misreads the map we're meant to be, electric promise arc me back to we. Not a firestorm, just a living steady feel. Electric promise, true and real. Tremor learn the shape of calm again. If crosswinds try to pull us shoulder thin, we fuse the scene and love it in. Electric promise, brighter at first light, carving out a home from the longest night. If distance edits what our names reveal, electric promise, seal the deal.